CGN, once again, they start the same thing that they put on Pearl. They take control of the other side of the map and they leave one player. STERBEN is gonna dish out that control away from that side though. Taking out almost every member. Burzzy is gonna help with that, and all of a sudden it's only one player.
Between the players coming from
B. They don't want to pressure it. They leave it out for Papara, at least for now. Let's just try to control the other side of the map.
I'm not sure if I like that though, because I feel like controlling A from the tiles and the rotating door, that is heavily important if you want to keep that side on in your hands.
Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be element almost taken out by Izzy through that smoke. Yeah, I don't really like how they give out the control now. CGN having the retake, they had really solid retakes on Pearl. Don't get me wrong. I think this might just be too hard, STERBEN.
Ooh, the timing. Azury could have got as I mumble my words, BennY and starki finish off the...
No, it's kind of messy situation for CGN. They don't know where Papara is going. They have no clue where these players are at. An element in a rough situation if he gets checked there. Absolutely will get.
STERBEN and Izzy forcing the players and catching them only solo. Shazeon in the backside, and the spike is now going down with the Astra wall.
Spike planted.
I don't know if
be able to buy around that. At the start of this half, at the start of this game, they took control on A. They're fighting B.
Spike
1-for-1 trades coming through. I think Papara stays on top in this one because they have the gun advantage, but starki finding elite means that they will have troubles here. Element. Oh, I don't really like that fight. I don't really like that fight at all.
no, I don't think that was very fruitful. And starki is positioned there in A. That's exactly what I was talking about earlier. You need to take that heavy control of the A main if you want to keep your enemies on toes. And starki with a very quick flank. Oh! STERBEN's butt was peeking out from that ultimate. That's
any other agent, you won't see that. Well, that's a Viper.
Well, I mean, 0 kills. But does it really matter? No, it doesn't. That's the first one, and that's a huge one because Izzy is now down. That is the initiator. That is the duelist. I mean, down, the one who usually makes up the space for Papara, and they have to pull back a little bit.
It's a really unfortunate player to lose. Izzy, it's definitely a key part for this roster, but they have so many strong players. STERBEN making his way through a link. I think that's gonna be a lurk angle. They will be able to get the spike down. They should be able to get decent enough positions for this post plant. Papara having a really solid chance this round. Oh, are they gonna cross?
STERBEN with that flank again, just making it worthy.
What?
Picking
Another
up
one.
2 kills from A. And STERBEN, even though if the original picks aren't there, the pressure that he is currently creating onto A main, just from the ultimate, I feel like that's something that they might want to utilize here. But there's so many defenders waiting for them. Element with the first, and Shazeon with another. Element takes down 3, and
They will enter towards B.
CyderX was making the same mistake again, just early using those prowlers to clear out the close corners, but Element waiting with the knives out for the original push. Is it going to happen though? And again, Papara SuperMassive, they've left one player onto A to create some pressure and maybe catch a lurker off guard.
Yeah, Burzzy. It's gonna be the lurker this time around. It's not gonna be the Viper STERBEN. But Burzzy will make a good flank for sure. That Astra is going to be really good at denying some kind of angles, making that pressure.
This is one of the reasons why I really like having double controller here on Lotus, because you can swap around with the lurkers so easily, especially when you have a killjoy to accompany with. And I feel like that's something that the attackers, they are doing right now. That's the Fade ultimate being used, and Shazeon can't hear anything. It's being pulled. as well, but still manages to get CyderX. Starki on the other hand gets STERBEN, but Burzzy and Izzy with kills on of their own. It is 2 versus... Oh, I was about to say 2 versus 3, but make that 1 versus 3. Spike is going down. It's only Azury, the A player, and SuperMassive. They know exactly where Azury was. He was the A player.
With the side of SuperMassive at this round as well, but 3 players contesting towards C. Starki. Oh, gets banned.
Yeah, I'm not sure if SuperMassive they were able to see that Starki was accompanying the players as well. Maybe not. Make the 2 for Starki teleporting away and BennY for that kill. They don't need to push.
Past 2 rounds. Oh, yeah. And it seems like Papar, they're gonna give out this control. The control that they give out in B corridor is gonna be taken in A main. A side should be soon under control of SuperMassive. Shazeon is gonna go for the Hunter's Fury. Doesn't quite connect on the first shot. Not gonna be perfect. And now it's the opportunity for SuperMassive to use the lockdown. The Hunter's Fury is gone. You cannot really do anything but just wait for this lockdown.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the Hunter's Fury because it was a little bit late for the spike plant, but then a little bit too early and gave the opportunity to use that killjoy ulti, like you said. STERBEN catching element down, BennY taking down STERBEN in the other side as well, but it is going to be around 7 for SuperMassive.
BennY just trying to spot, but that spot is gonna give his life away. It seems like Papar has been so good with this entry. Starki is not gonna even check that smoke. You'd even walk through. Not gonna do white yet. Ooh. Starki goes for a second.
No opening kills. Everybody's just tickling each other and creating pressure. Shazeon pushing towards B.
30 seconds left.
Doesn't quite connect. 2 players taking contact in ceiling. Not trying to go forward. Starki and STERBEN still lying around C, and the retake is gonna come through. Burzzy takes one out, but has to get traded instantly. It's gonna be a rough situation for Papar to even take this retake. They have such an awkward positioning compared to CGN. It's only Izzy and Cyder left, both in C link. What? A link rather. Cyder taking 2 kills. Is it gonna be enough against this tower? That orb for CGN. Shazeon is gonna be on the front line of this push from Papara, and he's gonna take the first player out. Is he gonna know about more? Yes, he is, and he's actually gonna connect those shots. Cyder is gonna be in the end the one who trades that kill, but not a good trade from them. Elite has to pop off here.
They don't have the knowledge. Now they do, and there is a headshot connecting, but it's through a wall, so it's not quite enough. Element takes down Elite. BennY is planting the spine on the Element, peeking out towards CT and catches that Viper.
Capitalize off of that. Technically, this was their bonus round. They're gonna be able to win this when you get momentum on this. Seems like B is gonna be the target in the end. At least gonna be the pressure point for CGN.
Izzy making that operator worthy. Is just holding down that A. Has a hunch that there could be a lurker waiting, and that means that there are only 4 more players in the attacking team. They are taking side C though, and Element is so far back already in the defender spawn. Darkira as well taking control and taking down Burzzy.
You will not
Easy,
kill my
huge shot onto Shazeon, who is immediately brought back by BennY. With the resurrection Element, with a kill on the CyderX, and then only 3 more players remain. The spike is ticking down. There's no more time.
Enemy remaining.
Not much more time. BennY with a double. And
Last
Shazeon
player standing.
has the angle.
BennY.
BennY, it's all up to the stage, who's already gotten so many kills this round, but
Way
doesn't.
more. He will absolutely capitalize on that. BennY will get taken out first. In
Not
this round
even
as
taken
well.
out, just completely destroyed with that fade
Absolutely.
reveal, and then just being shot to the smoke. Sarkira still progressing towards the catches the first one, CyderX, but knows that there is probably more, and
Spike
if
down A.
doesn't before now for sure knows that Burzzy is still on the side, but decides to still move a little bit further away and gets elite when they were rotating towards the side A.
Oh, Azury. He's so far in the B side. He's behind Izzy. And all of a sudden he's like, what? What is happening behind me? Oh, I hear updraft. I hear dashes.
Izzy was trying to get back as they were blinded, but Azury gets a surprise jet to their hands. It's like Christmas.
Ooh, Burzzy opens the door.
Last player standing.
Where's 2? Nice.
And their defense is now heavily stacking towards C. BennY again being the first one to go in. With Element, BennY going down in the hands of Burzzy though, and STERBEN takes down Element. Jeez, there's
Spike down.
not that many
C.
players left because it's only Sarkira and Azury. Sarkira with a low HP as well. Spike is in the back of the site. There's no way to manage to
Omen
keep
ult
that.
from
Only
from
with
the shadows.
Only the Omen ult, but you know. Yeah, I don't think. Oh, that's annoying for SuperMassive. They didn't quite catch. The Starky had the ultimate because you can deny that by standing on top of the spike, but that's something that the defenders chose not to do.
Yeah, Azury even having his ultimate one off. I think there was still that orb left. He could have had the lockdown. Now they just have to fight their way to this round win. Starky is going to be the front line.
Last player standing.
Burzzy only with 20 HP, but still catches Starkira. It's only Azury now. Still has necessarily know about the Astral now. They most definitely do. And Burzzy is now in trouble. Getting tagged by that owl drone. Shazeon manages to get the kill, and Seaside is now gonna get executed.
You should run.
He'll use the lockdown as well. Investment in this round to just secure the 11th. Be one away from match point.
The CGN, they are not
It's
playing
huge.
around. They want every single round that they can get. But so do Papara
It's like he's
SuperMassive.
just planning for the upcoming round. Meanwhile, Starky trying to find his exits. Perfect paranoia will be able to connect.
The door is being broken, which means that Elite can get close to aid friend. And Starkira goes down in the hand of that
That's
killjoy.
smokes.
Yeah, that's no more smokes for the attackers, and that's actually huge advantage for the defenders, especially with the operator.
Yeah, Izzy will fall back
Spike
just to
down
keep
A.
the numbers advantage. Either will make it 5 versus 3, but gets taken out. The CGN, they have a decent
planted.
chance here. Izzy just holding down drop, keeping that control. Ellament looking to make some kind of play onto site.
Yeah, so they're playing from very far back, and Burzzy jumping down. STERBEN gets his one, and so does Izzy, and it means that it's only Azury who has to go towards the door, towards the tree. Whoever makes the first mistake in the round.
It's the perfect match to start out this weekend, isn't it?
It is, and we're gonna have so much more of this coming up even today, because this is only the first matchup of today. The dart catches the defender on C side, which means that Burzzy has to push back a little bit, but not before taking down the first team member. And I myself have been praising BennY from this
Oh, Starky.
aggro
Oh!
Sage place, but I'm not sure
One
if it's
enemy
worthy.
remaining.
Burzzy with the third one as well as STERBEN. Then with the fourth, and there's not.
Yeah, Izzy posted up really far on A. That allows for Papara to have this pinch movement coming in onto C lobby. STERBEN doesn't quite connect. Trades go 1 versus 1, and that's perfect for CGN. They can take these trades. They have the lead already, and they're gonna secure it with the resurrection. Azury will get taken out though,
30
but
seconds
that's
left.
information gained from 2 players. They know that the trade is all low as well. CGN, they should have no trouble holding down this part.
They sit in CyderX with such a low HP as well. There's not much that they can do. The spike is ticking down.
Paranoia for Starki as well to delay it once more.
I feel like they're
He
just
wanna
playing
use
with
it.
the emotions now by opening the door all over again. But look, actually where STERBEN is, no, STERBEN gets taken down by Shazeon. The door served as a bait of some sort, but now it's all just save for the rest of the Papara SuperMassive players. And
Some kind of
It
pick.
it's going to be an aggressive pick with a one-way smoke. Oh, a star
what?
kill! Just how do you get that kill? I would have betted that star hero was the done for in that moment, but somehow gets Izzy.
It's CyderX. CyderX going for more.
Down A.
Dark is still alive from the shadows. Still left in hands. Spike in an aggressive position, but you can just retrieve it with the Omen ult.
Yeah, again. And look where Azury is.
Enemy down.
Oh, wow.
Get Burzzy. It's
Seaside.
anyone's game. Viper and Killjoy versus Omen and Killjoy. Azury still with full equipment.
30
They will
seconds
know where
left.
STERBEN is. Viper ulti
Spike
available.
planted.
This might even be a bait. STERBEN might just bait Azury in the hands of Elite. He will hear Elite as well. He knows that both of these players are going towards CT. Alarm bot heard as well. Double nanos online. I think Azury is just gonna fight for it.
Yeah, that actually gives.
Oh, it's not gonna be a good nano. Elite finds first. Azury is the only one left.
Given away quite easily to the attackers. BennY quite aggressively holding though, but Izzy takes the better of them. And that opens up the site. Element with a kill of their own, but is that enough as Shazeon goes down as well, and Starkira has to wait a little bit.
Spike planted.
Decides to go into the site though, and CyderX catches them off guard.
Interesting choice. It's only Azury, Element left in a 2 versus 4 situation. Element with the operator as well. Izzy just waiting in this angle, but Element's so fast. The operator just holding for it. BennY once again the first front line. 3 players waiting. One taken out. That's a decent trade. I think Starky left with 1 HP. No Sage to heal. It's an interesting plan that CGN has. The Sage is gonna go first. Element is just only the second one.
Yeah,
coming
we have
through.
been talking about this the whole night, and I still can't quite wrap my head around it. Burzzy been gunned down as they're completely blinded by the Omen Starkira with only 10 HP though. Like you said before, only a breathe of in his direction and he will go down. But so did the spike, which is now taken down, and it means the CGN, all they have to do is play time. They still got some utility, now firmly placed on the ground. Elite with the first skill, but Shazeon is there to trade, and every single trade means that there's more time for the spike to be detonated.
Cyder going forward. Is he still having that operator? It's not going to be the best one for a retake. Spike is going to be ticking quite quickly, and Cyder taken out. Izzy left alone in a situation where Element was before. Gets 1, but that's not quite enough. The spike is going to be exploding. Get away once again. We have seen this situation Previously, this time Element is not gonna pick. He's just gonna wait for STERBEN. That's gonna be the first pick. No Viper fall for C side. And Papara, they have to go for B. What?
What a flash. And I think there was some body blocking involved in that kill as well. Actually, attackers, they decide, see this anyways. Fade ultimate being used, but BennY doesn't get tagged by that. Shazeon does, but still manages to catch a kill. I feel like they... Yeah, they dinged Elite. Elite now only with 10 HP and 10 seconds in the clock. The spike needs to be planted if they wish to secure that round. BennY catching close though! He's in...
Player standing. One enemy remaining.
Oh, both 1 HP. Oh, Izzy gets taken out. Azury against
Heal
Elite. Papara. Match point.
BennY again taking the lead as the attackers are heading towards C and actually gets the first kill. Element with another, but Burzzy is there to take down Shazeon. Yeah, it's making 4 attackers. Goes down.
Cover going.
But if anyone can do it, I feel like it might be easy.
Yeah, but time is ticking. I don't know, Papara, they should be already walking forward here. They should already be inside. There's just no time. It seemed like
especially
they were going
not
for a
behind
save.
the door where CyderX. It's gonna be a slow push towards A. But Element catching a few players. STERBEN again using the smokes to advance step by step closer towards the A side. Azury heavily pushing back to the backside. Element going down in the hands of Izzy, but Azury is still left. SuperMassive players know that there is one more player here, but Izzy is going down. Azury only chipping away some of their own damage. Or HP, more to say.
Yeah, BennY trying to heal
30
himself.
seconds left.
BennY's actually
More
doing that
HP,
quite a lot as well.
Down A.
Healing themselves and Burzzy Elite, as I'm talking, get 2 more kills and Shazeon with another 2 versus 2, but leaving only 1 player onto A and then heavily pushing on the back of the attackers. Azury must hear.
Taking that back.
The orb gets taken back, but Azury still finds one. Easy.
And that's a
Great.
huge one because Burzzy is now down. Ellie takes down Shazeon though. The spike is in the ground.
Finished.
Elite finds the second one. 2 versus 4 situation. CGN.
Player standing.
This might be it. It's so close for it. BennY, the only one left. Can get the spike. Might be able to plant it. 3 positions. CyderX
30
kinda
seconds left.
giving a 1.
And unless BennY
The players all coming from the same place. BennY going forward in CT. Not quite the play, but having to do something. Can he find this? Can he find these 3 players? Going for a first one, but Cyder is there to stop it. 16-14 after 3 maps. Plenty of rounds. Not even my maths can count that.